YouTube, I'm back this time with my beauty empties for the month of February 19. As always, I don't have chit chat, so I'm just going to jump right in and get started. The very first thing that I finished up is this half-liter bottle of Paul Mitchell Awa Pui shampoo. I tend to use the Awa Pui shampoo quite a bit. It tends to be my go-to. I really love it. I think it leaves my hair feeling pretty soft and smooth. It is cruelty-free, so I definitely would recommend it, and I will continue to use various Paul Mitchell products. The next thing that I used up is actually not cruelty-free. This is an aerosol spray deodorant, antiperspirant, whatever, from Secret in Cool Water Lily. I purchased that because I went through a couple of days, I think in maybe December or January, when the cruelty-free deodorants I was using were really irritating my skin to the point where it just was not bearable. So for a while, I went back to Secret while I was looking for a new product to use, just because I knew that Secret would be fine for me. I thought that the spray antiperspirant from Secret was fine. I didn't think it was anything really special, but if you're not cruelty-free and you like a spray, I thought that this was good for what it was worth. The next thing that I used up is a face wash by Neutrogena, also not cruelty-free. This is the oil-free acne wash in pink grapefruit, and I'll move these items back. I actually used or bought this kind of for the same reason that I was buying Secret toward the end of last year. It's because I just happened to not be very happy with my current face wash, and I had a coupon from Target to try Neutrogena products. I know that the pink grapefruit cleanser from Neutrogena is really iconic, and I had never used it before, so I wanted to try it out. I thought that it was fine. You guys know, if you've watched my beauty empties for a while, that I just have not found a cruelty-free cleanser that really works for me. So I actually do use Clean and Clear, which is not cruelty-free, but it tends to be the best for me. It's the cheapest, or I guess the most value that I think that I get for keeping my skin as clear as it can be. So I would love to be cruelty-free, but like I've been saying in my videos, I feel like the last year or so, my skin has been oddly high maintenance, so it's been a bit of a struggle there. But in terms of this Neutrogena product, again, it wasn't bad, but it's not something I really want to spend more money on just because it's Neutrogena. So for me personally, I wouldn't repurchase it, but it's not like I wouldn't recommend it. The next thing that I used up is just a travel size bottle of Opti-Free Pure Moist. I really don't wear my glasses in videos, at least not really. But if you watched my old channel, you might know that I do have, I guess, corrective lenses in general. So most of the time I am wearing contacts, and I don't go through solution very quickly. So most of the time I'll just buy the travel size or like a mid-size solution. This works for me. I like Opti-Free, so I will continue to repurchase that. The next thing that I used up is just a travel size toothpaste in Tom's, and this is Luminous White. I decided to start trying out Tom's toothpaste just to see if I liked it, because it is natural, it is cruelty-free. However, even though I'm using a full size of Tom's right now, I actually don't think that I will repurchase it, because I noticed that it does not have fluoride in it, and at least for me and my toothpaste, I do want fluoride to be in there. So I'm going to continue my search for a more natural or cruelty-free toothpaste that does contain fluoride, but for right now, Tom's just is what I'm using up, but I just won't purchase it in the future based off of what I want. The next thing that I used up is a chapstick. This is in Sun Balm, and I bought this at Target. It's SPF 30, and it is a coconut flavored lip balm. I used to use chapstick all the time, but because chapstick is owned by Pfizer and Pfizer is not cruelty-free, I don't purchase chapstick anymore, which is too bad because it was totally my thing. The Sun Balm tasted fine. I liked the coconut taste. However, I didn't care for the texture. I felt like it was a little bit, I don't know if I would say watery, but like kind of slick, and I didn't like it. I felt like it got in my mouth a lot, and that kind of bugged me. So wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I went back to another cruelty-free brand that I had used before, Balm, that I do prefer. So probably in about 2 or 3 months, you'll see my current lip balm in my Empties. The next thing that I used up is something you've seen before if you've watched my videos. This is the Alba Botanica Acne Dote Pimple Patches. These are basically just stickers that you put on your pimples, and I leave mine on overnight because you can leave them on for up to 8 hours, and they either reduce inflammation, or they'll kind of like bring all the gunk or whatever to the surface if your skin is already broken by that zit or whatever you have. So I really like these pimple patches. I have another box on my vanity right now, and I will always continue to repurchase them. The next thing that I used up is a pack of makeup removers. This is Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Calming Facial Wipes. I have used the charcoal ones for quite a while, but I do prefer these ones because they're just softer on my face. I like them. They're good for my kind of like traveling lifestyle, if you will, because they're just so convenient. So I will continue to repurchase these always and forever. They're cruelty-free, and I love them. The next thing that I used up is a Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This is in lychee and plum. I purchased this from Ulta maybe like a month or 2 ago, just in search of a fun scrub to use. I really enjoyed this. Did I find it life-changing? No, but I tend to not find scrubs life-changing in general, but it was fun. I did pick up a second Tree Hut scrub in a different fragrance, which you'll find in my Empties in probably a month or 2, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I really like Tree Hut scrubs. I feel like it lasted quite a while. I got quite a few uses out of it, and I was really happy with it. So if you can find this on special at Ulta and use a coupon, it's actually not a bad deal. The next thing that I finished up is a bottle of chewy vitamin. This is the Centrum Multi Gummies, just kind of a multivitamin for women. It was nice while it lasted, but I don't feel like I really noticed a difference with using these vitamins. So while this might help some people, especially if they're deficient in an area or 2, I am not. So I really didn't notice any kind of difference in, like my energy or my health or anything like that. The next thing that I used up, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my light here, it's kind of getting late in the evening, is this e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I spent some time kind of playing around with different face primers that I can use, and I stumbled across that one. Because my skin has been a little bit high maintenance this year, I decided to try it out. I really enjoyed it, and because it's e.l.f., it's cruelty-free and it's inexpensive, so I would recommend it and I would repurchase it. And the very last beauty empty that I have for the month of February is this Physicians Formula Insta Ready Face Primer. So I have used up 1 or 2 of these before, and I actually would not repurchase it. In all of the bottles of it, I guess, that I had, I really had an issue with the pump just not working only a few uses in, and that really created a hassle. I thought that the formula itself, or the product itself, felt good on my skin and it did a good job, which is, too bad with the pump issue, because otherwise I would definitely repurchase because I do like Physicians Formula. But yeah, the pump just created a big problem for not only that one, but again, like 2 or 3 that I had, and that just has really discouraged me from buying any more because I really don't want to deal with that. So that is it for my beauty empties for February 2019. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagram at YellowBrickExpat, same way it's spelled here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.